Okay, good evening, Springfield. Welcome to the June 10th, 2024 Township of Springfield Planning Board meeting. Adequate notice has been given in accordance with the Sunshine Laws. Notice was published on February 8th, 2024 in the local source, which is the official newspaper of the Township of Springfield for 2024, and posted in the Annex Building on February 8th, 2024. Can we have a salute to the flag, please? Before we get started, I'd like to take notice of the beautiful painting behind us now. I guess it was the Battle of Springfield, I'm assuming, but very nice that the Township Committee and Springfield. Concord. What is it? There's the church. So, what? You were there. You were probably there, that old, yeah, okay. Okay, can we have a quick roll call?
Just a friendly reminder also to please make sure your microphones are on and you're speaking into the microphone.
I don't think they're working, the lights aren't.
If the green light comes on,
There, up there.
I don't need a microphone.
you do, though. All right, roll call. Committeeman Huber.
Not this red light.
Present.
Committeeman Alex Kaiser.
Present.
Mr. David Barnett.
Here.
Ms. Marissa Ruggiero. Here. Mr. Aaron Lawfer. Is absent. Mr. Richard Cedarquist is absent. Ms. Julie Tomeo. Here. Mr. Brian Cantagallo is absent. Mr. Scott Wishna.
Here.
Vice Chair Kessel, I believe, for the record, is going to be
5 minutes.
late. And Chairman Jeff Tiger.
Yes.
And we have a quorum.
Okay, so before we get started in the meeting, we'll do exec session at the end. So over the years, we've always had an attendance policy. We've never, ever had an issue. But going forward, the township has an ordinance with, for attendance at a meeting. So going forward, if everyone on the board, and Jen will send out a note to the board, whoever is not here, letting them know is if there's a meeting that you can't make, please just give 72 hours notice, which in most cases is Friday for us, because our meetings are usually on a Monday. Just send a note to Jen, copy me, and this way we can put on the record that your absence was excused. So if there's an issue with missing absences or anything, everyone's covered going forward. So just send Jen a note and copy me, or if you miss me, and as long as Jen has it, we'll read it into the record. So going with that, we did receive notice from Mr. Loeffler and Brian Cantagallo that they needed to be excused. So put that in the record.
Okay.
Perfect.
You're excused.
Okay, so we have lots of resolutions. I guess we have to do them individually. The first one is 2022-2024 Deli Mini Market LLC, blocks 206, lots 45, 15, and 16 for waiver of site plan parking variance for the Deli Mini Mart.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Committeeman Kaiser.
Yes.
Mr. Barnett.
Yes.
Ms. Tomeo.
Yes.
And Chairman Tiger.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Next one is the massage, therapeutic massage, conditional use massage, 150 Morris Avenue, Suite 305, Block 401, Lot 3.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Committeeman Kaiser.
Yes.
Mr. Barnett.
Yes.
Ms. Tomeo.
Yes.
And Chairman Tiger.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay, the last one is for a waiver of site plan for the cell tower T-Mobile.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Committeeman Kaiser.
Yes.
Mr. Barnett.
Yes.
Ms. Tomeo.
Yes.
And Chairman Tiger.
Yes,
Motion
yes,
passes.
very efficient. The meeting minutes, the meeting minutes were missing on there. Everyone have a chance to review the meeting minutes?
Yes.
Anyone opposed?
Nope.
Can I have a motion to approve the meeting minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, that's good. Okay, the last one is for an application for 5/20/24S, 619 Morris Avenue, Block 504, Lot 4. This is for a minor site plan parking variance. Are you the applicant? Yes. Okay, come on, you want to come up? Mr. Disco, before they start, just want to give a quick overview, because that'll help the board. For those that have read your letter, it'll help us a little bit.
It's a Springfield resident, lives on Tooker, I believe. They'll
One
testify.
second, stop, because Sharon's here.
Okay.
This way, let the record reflect that Ms. Kessel joined at 6:36 before any testimony of the application, so she's eligible to vote. Perfect. Now you can continue.
So we have the owner of the property here. She is a tenant of the subject property. He's looking to rent the basement space to a single entity operation. The site shares a parking lot with the adjacent building, which houses 3 distinct businesses. It's got a shared access with a property to the other direction, which has presumably one or more. It's one of the workspace rental type of places. This is they're strictly here because of a parking variance, which they're previously under. It's a permitted use. So as long as there's testimony entered into the record that the parking is going to work, I really don't see what the objection would be from the board members.
And you've been to the site and see no issue with it?
Multiple times, including today again, so.
No issues. Okay. So why don't you introduce yourself for the record, and then he'll swear you in, and we can have some brief testimony, and then let the board decide.
Good evening, Marina Kirschenbaum.
If you could talk in the microphone.
Sorry. Good evening, Marina Kirschenbaum. I'm the owner of 619 Morris Avenue
All
building.
right. Ma'am, could you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ariel Salkin. I am attempting to rent the space in the building, so it will be a tenant when that goes through.
Can you state your
Will-
name? Swear you in.
Will you be testifying as well here? Okay.
Yes, I believe it was required.
LLC, I think but it's an individual.
It's an individual. Yeah, it's not an LLC.
I'm sorry, do you swear or affirm that the testimony that you're about, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit what they're doing there, and
It's a mixed-use building. I have the residential tenant, and there is commercial spaces. There used to be Dr. Plotkin, it was a medical office. He was a podiatrist there for years. I purchased the property at the end of November 30th of 2020, and the proposed space is just a basement unit, not a unit, that's just space for storage for her business.
and you see no issues with parking it?
Absolutely not. I'm the only one who is the commercial tenant at the property, and because of COVID, I do all my business via Zoom nowadays, so I don't have any.
What is your business?
Well, right now, I'm doing life coaching.
Okay.
I used to be an attorney in my past life, but don't hold it against me.
Yeah, we don't like attorneys.
Hey, that's in the past. Done and over with. We're not coming back to that.
Okay, that's fine. If you would just stay up in case the board has questions afterwards. If you just want to tell us a
Absolutely.
little bit about your business and what your
Sure.
potential parking demand is and so forth.
Yeah, so I have an online shop featuring different makers and artist products, including my own. Primarily, I need space for inventory and like just to have, not be working out of my house anymore because I have small children and things go missing. So I would like to have space outside the home, and it's primarily, I mean, really, it's a lot of storage, a lot of like just, to have boxes come in, be able to unload things, ship things, take orders, et
No
cetera.
employees, nothing?
No, I don't have any employees, and I don't have any, there's no front-facing side of the business. It's online, or I go out to markets, but it's not going to be in that space.
Any questions from the board? Let me start with Rich, Sharon? Alex? David?
What type of traffic will you have in terms of trucks coming in, making deliveries?
Just standard,
Yeah, pickups, things like that?
standard UPS, USPS, FedEx.
Once a day, once a week?
I would say less than once a day. I mean, I don't know how often they're going to come to the building, but for my deliveries, I'm not having daily deliveries. And I take most of my packages out. I don't have them pick up. I take them out to the usually USPS. I mean, UPS, rather.
No. Mr. Wishner?
No questions.
And for both, and this was for both witnesses? No questions for both? Mike, anything further?
No, there's an aerial in the package. I think the only really significant comment I had was that over the last couple of years, 2 ADA parking spaces appeared, one of which has no sign and no width that meets the federal regulation, and it was also placed sort of in the entrance driveway. So I don't know if the owner can talk to that point, but we suggested that that disappear. They don't need the spaces technically, based upon our observations and their testimony. And it's, if if somebody did park there, it would probably tend to restrict free movement of any.
You're okay with eliminating that?
Oh, absolutely. Actually, we did that because when I purchased the building, I did the tenancy application for my own business, even though I was the owner. And we were required to paint whatever was there, like to put the ADA parking thing. I don't need it. I will gladly paint it over, cover it, whatever.
Yeah, for the number of spaces, they only need one. They currently have
Gladly.
3.
Perfect.
And so,
So do I have the permission to paint it over? It's on the
As
record?
soon as the
All good?
resolution as soon as we
That
adopt.
would be perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Mr. Mistretta?
No comments. We support it. Mike's review is very thorough. We support the application. Basement is being used for storage only, no additional employees.
Okay, perfect. Okay, seeing no more questions, any members of the public wish to speak on this application?
So many.
There's a lot, so we'll give them a few seconds. All right, seeing none, I'll close it and we'll just remand it. I think the board's in agreement. Does anyone want to make a motion?
So moved. Second.
So this will be to approve, but with the condition that they remove that parking as outlined in Mike's letter.
Gladly.
Okay? So can we have a roll call?
Committeeman Huber? Ms. Ruggiero?
Yes.
Committeeman Kaiser?
Yes.
Mr. Barnett?
Yes.
Mr. Mayo?
Yes.
Vice Chair Kessel?
Yes.
And Chairman Tiger?
Yes, and this is to continue the,
Yes.
Thank you.
this is to continue the parking variance that's already existing on site. Okay, that's it. Thank you. So you want to, are you ready to move in right away? Do you want us to waive?
I would like to move in right away.
So is the board comfortable with waiving reading?
Yep.
Fine, so you can go at your own risk. The board will meet at the end of June, it looks like, and the resolution will be adopted. You have to publish it, like, work with our board secretary, but I don't see anyone being concerned.
And I'll cover the space right away. I'll have the closer parking. Thank you.
Thank you, take care.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so the next part, we're going to go into executive session to discuss pending litigation against the board. Can I have a motion?
Let me,
Okay,
I got to say that the Chairman Tiger already said it, but the purpose of the executive session is for legal advice to be provided to the board related to pending litigation.
can I have a second?
Second.
Can we have a roll call? Just so it's official.
Huber.
Huber and Sharon.
Maybe.
Barnett?
Yes.
Committeeman Kaiser?
Yes.
Ms. Ruggiero?
Yes.
Mr. Mayo?
Yes.
Mr. Wishna?
Yes.
Vice Chair Kessel? Yes. And Chairman Tiger?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Can we go off? We're back on session, back on the record from executive session. Seeing no other applications or business before the board, I'm going to open it up to the public to see if anyone, members of the public, wish to speak on any and all business before this board. Seeing none, I'm going to close it, and I would like to entertain a motion to adjourn with, on the record, that our next planning board meeting is June 25th at 6 PM in this room. So can I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
No one opposed?
Opposed.
Okay, good.